Today I'm doing a video that I had an idea to do for a while, but I got some votes on my community post, and most of the votes were for the CD video. And I think Brown Bunny or Brownie Bunny ASMR also had commented a week or so back that would be a cool video, and I've been meaning to, but I finally got my CDs here, and not gonna lie, I dropped a lot of them when I was putting the CD tower in the car, so some of them are now broken, some of the cases, but that's okay. Also, this is not all of my CDs. I have my Metallica CDs separate because I have a Metallica collection, and so those are over there. But the first bit of this is probably going to be a lot of the same two bands in particular. But there's more than just those two, I promise. But, excuse me. Let's get to it. So firstly, we saw this in another video, but I just recently bought this. This is Jar of Flies from Alice in Chains. Sorry, we've had a huge windstorm, and there's been dust everywhere, and it's making my allergies horrible. I've always loved this because it's such a strange cover. Just this little boy looking through this jar of flies. It's kind of nasty. And then it says Alice in Chains, but in reverse. And here you can see some flies as well. Alice in Chains, Jar of Flies. Columbia Records. We have an eye, produced by Alice in Chains. Number 1, Rotten Apple. Number 2, Nutshell. Number 3, I Stay Away. Number 4, No Excuses. Number 5, Whale and Wasp. Number 6, Don't Follow. Number 7, Swing on This. If you've heard this album, tell me what your favorite song off of this album is. I love Rotten Apple and Nutshell. I actually love this whole album, so I can't really say Nutshell was probably always going to be my favorite, but I love Rotten Apple because it's so fun to play on bass guitar. I apologize. That's cool. It looks like that, you're looking through the eye of a fly. It's got all these hexagons. We have flies, a fly face, a head on the CD. I'm gonna pause the video so that I can get this cough out. We're back. I might actually survive now. So here is Jar of Flies by Alice in Chains. Next up, more Alice in Chains. This is a used CD, but it's Alice in Chains, MTV Unplugged. You have Sean Kinney, Jerry Cantrell. Sean Kinney, Jerry Cantrell, Mike Inez, and Lane Staley. beautiful album. I love this album. Alice in Chains Unplugged. And the candles are so pretty. I love the stage in this video. If you've ever seen these videos on YouTube, or if you've ever owned the CD, which I do, the stage is so pretty. It's at the Majestic, New York. So we have Nutshell, Brother, No Excuses, Sludge Factory, Down in a Hole, Angry Chair, Rooster, Got Me Wrong, Heaven Beside You, Wood, Frogs, Over Now, Killer Is Me. I love Nutshell, Brother, Down in a Hole, and Angry Chair off of this album. I love all of these songs, but the acoustic live versions of them are beautiful as well. Or especially, I should say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 candles, probably more. Oh, I don't know where the CD is. It's probably in my CD case in my car. But you have Lane Staley, Jerry Cantrell, Mike Inez, and Sean Kinney. I'm not going to take these out right now, because I have a lot to get through. We have Alice in Chains again. This one's all messed up. I think I dropped this one. Alice in Chains, Facelift. Such a strange cover. I don't know the story behind this cover, but it's always freaked me out. I love it. It looks like they're like wrapped in saran wrap or something. It's kind of cool. We have We Die Young, Man in the Box, Sea of Sorrow, Bleed the Freak, I Can't Remember, It Ain't Like That. Oh, sorry, I skipped. Love, Hate, Love, one of the best songs on this album in my opinion. Sunshine, Put You Down, Confusion, I Know Something About You, Real Thing. Oh, excuse me, sorry. My allergies are insane today. Lovely Photography. Jerry Cantrell, Lane Staley, Mike Starr, and Sean Kinney. Very simple disc. This is what got me into Alice in Chains. This is the Essential Alice in Chains. It's got a lot of songs on it. It's like a greatest hits. Yeah. I like this. I like the photography because it has both Mike Starr and Mike Inez. So in this, they have Mike Starr, and then in this one, Mike Inez is in it. Where's he at? There it is. Which, if you don't know, Mike Starr, unfortunately, I don't remember if he was kicked out. I think he was kicked out, fired basically, and then he passed away. I think after Lane Staley passed away. But yeah, he was the first bassist in Alice in Chains. We're gonna get a little bit of a break from the metal music. I have no idea what happened to this case. It's like it melted almost. It's really weird. It's got a strange texture, but it's Hosier. Excellent album. Gosh, sorry. I'm gonna speak a little bit louder because I think I'm irritating my throat by whispering. Okay, so this album cover is excellent. And if you've never heard this album, you're missing out. I broke this one. Oh. Also, the CD isn't in here, but excellent album. I actually got to see Hosier live. Hosier? How do you say it? I don't know. What an excellent track, list of tracks. I have made the executive decision to split this into 2 parts because my throat is already tired. So we're going to split this into 2 parts. And I'm going to start down here. Oh, this is so funny. I forgot I had these. I'm going to split this into 3 parts. I lied. So we'll do these. I got a stack right here. We'll do these for the first part. Impromptu change of plans. We have Stevie Ray Vaughan and Double Trouble, Texas Flood. I haven't listened too much to this, but I love Lenny. The song Lenny, if you've never heard it, it's beautiful. And of course, Pride and Joy. But Stevie Ray Vaughan, great guitarist, legendary guitarist. And this album cover is great. It's like a cartoon drawing of him. He had his hat. Man, sorry I'm having a rough time recording this. We're gonna get through it. He's got a huge smile on his face right there. Yeah. Wonderful musician. Killer. He died way too young. I got a cough again, guys. I'm so sorry. We got this. I had to take my shirt off because I had a coughing fit and started sweating. So I got my Mortal Kombat on. Alright. This one is one of the best albums I feel like ever written. This case is also broken, but this is Prince and the Revolution, Purple Rain. I absolutely adore this floral pattern on the sides. If I could get a shirt that just had like a square with this floral pattern on it, I would be so happy. He's got his cool motorcycle. like the back because all of the songs are in different fonts. Purple Rain, Prince of the Revolution. Got Let's Go Crazy, Take Me With You. I can't read that. The Beautiful Ones, Computer Blue, Darling Nikki. That one's a controversial song. When Doves Cry. That song is badass. I Would Die For You. I would die for you. Baby, I'm a Star. And Purple Rain. Ah, I love this song. Purple Rain is one of my favorite songs of all time. And if you have not sat in a dark room with the lights off, with your eyes closed, with headphones on, and listened to Purple Rain uninterrupted, with your attention on nothing but the music, you are missing out on one of the best experiences you'll ever have in your life, in my opinion. It is such a beautifully crafted song. It's gorgeous. I don't know. I cannot say enough about that song. But there's more of that floral pattern that I love. So if you haven't, go listen to Purple Rain and just sit and listen to it. It's long, but it's worth it. I promise. I feel like most of people have, but if you haven't, or if you have listened to it, but never just like sat and listened to it, you need to do that. There's so many layers. It's such a beautiful arrangement or composition. This is From the Fires, Greta Van Fleet. From the Fires. I love this cover. I think it's really cool. This campfire and these trees. The beautiful stars, just like perfectly framed. A perfectly framed album cover. We have Safari Song, Edge of Darkness, Flower Power. A Change Is Gonna Come. Highway Tune, Meet on the Edge, Take on the Street, Talk on the Street. I can't read, guys. Black Smoke Rising. So we have some covers on this, but I love Edge of Darkness. I think it's one of the coolest sounding rock songs written recently, and it has such a classic rock sound, but it's new, well, relatively new, and I think 2016 is when this came out, 2017, but listen to Edge of Darkness. Give them a listen if you haven't already. I feel like most people have heard of them, but they're great, and they're a great group of young musicians, and I love supporting young musicians because I'm a young musician myself. So, and this right here, they're all sitting around the fire, and then on the next side, they've left the fire, and it's smoldering now. There's just embers in the fire, embers. Excuse me. There's the fridge right on cue. This album was like the shit when I was in high school. Actually, it still is. When I was like a freshman in high school, I just listened to this so much. Evanescence. Fallen. Here's Amy Lee. Amy Lee looking ethereal. Going Under, Bring Me to Life. If you haven't heard Bring Me to Life, again, you're missing out. If you haven't heard this album, you're missing out. Everybody's Full, My Immortal, beautiful song. Haunted, Tourniquet, Imaginary, Taking Over Me, Hello, My Last Breath, and Whisper. In 2003, that was a year after I was born. Tourniquet is probably my favorite song off of this. I love Tourniquet. I love the colors on this. A lot of these discs are in my car, so they're missing a lot of them. Fitting. This is a fitting album. Sorry. Rage Against the Machine. Parental advisory. Explicit content. I don't think I have to explain why I'm not going to be tracing on the monk who's performing self-immolation. I'm not going to get into that. It just doesn't feel appropriate. Bomb track, Killing in the Name, Take the Power Back, Sleep, Settle for Nothing, Sleep Now in the Fire is off of Battle of Los Angeles. I was trying to say Sleep Now in the Fire. Bullet in the Head, Know Your Enemy, Wake Up, Fistful of Steel, Township Rebellion, and Freedom. I love Take the Power Back because it has slap bass and it's very fun to play. Zach De La Roca on vocals, Timmy C, Tim Comerford on bass, Brad Wilk on drums, and Tom Morello on guitar. What a good shot of them, look at that. Excellent band. They always hold a special place in my heart. I haven't even touched this album. I got it for free. I'm not gonna try to do that right now, but this is Continuum. John Mayer. Now I know there's a lot of reasons to not like John Mayer, but very good musician, and I can't help it. I love his music. Waiting on the world to change. I don't trust myself with loving you. Belief. Gravity, the heart of life. Vultures, stop this train. Slow dancing in a burning room. Bold as love. Dreaming with a broken heart. In repair. I'm gonna find another you. I don't trust myself with loving you. That's a great song. Very simple album cover. And there's the man himself. Looking all mysterious and you know how it goes. Oh. This one's kind of these next two are kind of, I'm not gonna say embarrassing, but they're, kind of like a guilty pleasure. This was the shit when I was in 6th grade, so I had to buy them for nostalgia's sake. This is I can't even see it. Oh, this is Skrillex. Scary used to listen to this so much when I was in like 6th grade. Gosh. It's so funny. I forgot I had this. You know, Scary Monsters and Nice Sprites. If you've ever listened to any of these, or if you have any thoughts, share your thoughts. If you have any memories about these different albums or anything like that, I'd love to hear about it. I listened to this one so much more than that last one. This is Bangarang. Skrillex. Bangarang. Right in Bangarang, breaking a sweat. The Devil's Den, right on time. Kyoto, Summit. Summit is a beautiful song featuring Ellie Goulding. Summit by Skrillex. Listen to that song. I also love Bangarang, of course. Kyoto, and also The Devil's Den is a great song. Yeah. Skrillex Bangarang. This one I bought. I didn't pay $5. I don't know when I got this, but this is Michael Jackson's Scream. It's a compilation album. Again, you know, obviously there's things about MJ that kind of sketch, to say the least, but music is really was really formative to me when I was growing up listening. But this compilation album I bought it because it's like a kind of like scary themed, and it has Thriller, Blood on the Dance Floor, Somebody's Watching Me, Dirty Diana, Scream. I love Scream with Janet Jackson. It's a great song. Threatened. If you've never heard Threatened, you should listen to that song. It's really cool. Yeah. But, and then Ghosts. Yeah. Not so much to say about that, but I mean, I've listened to the songs separately, but I bought that because it had so many that I liked on it, so. An essential. You have ABBA, Gold, Greatest Hits. Yeah. ABBA, or I don't actually know, but something like that. Dancing Queen, Knowing Me, Knowing You, Take a Chance on Me, Mamma Mia, Lay All Your Love on Me, Super Trooper, I Have a Dream, The Winner Takes It All, Money, 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 SOS, Chiquitita, sorry, Chiquitita. That's a great song though, I love that song, I forgot about it. Fernando, how do you pronounce that? I've never heard that song. Oh, Voulez-Vous, duh. I can't read. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Does your mother know? One of Us, The Name of the Game, Thank You for the Music, and Waterloo. Iconic. Love it. This is a good one to... Actually, I'm gonna grab 2 more. We got 3 more. Really great record here. These are so dusty. Billie Eilish, When We All Fall Asleep. Where do we go? Where do we go when we all fall asleep? Look at these lyrics. We have exclamation point. I just heard something turn on back there, so there might be a ghost, who knows? Bad guy, Zanny, you should see me in a crown. All the good girls go to hell. Wish you were gay. That was loud. When the party's over. My strange addiction. Bury a friend. I don't know what that one is. Elo Mimo? I don't remember that. It's probably like an interlude or something. Listen before I go. I love you. Goodbye. When the Party's Over is one of the most beautiful songs I've ever heard, but it's so sad. Bad Guy is very fun to play on bass. And All the Good Girls Go to Hell is also very fun to play on bass. Great album. Two more. We have this is my probably second, third favorite Taylor Swift album. When it released, I loved it. I just kept listening to it. This is Midnights. Just like the normal edition. I know there's like a million editions. Midnights. You can see the part of the clock, so if you get the other ones, you can put them together and it makes like a clock. So you have like the 2 from 12, you have 1, 2, and the top of 3 right there. And there she is. I love the lighting and everything, and all the photography in this album too. There's a video, I can't remember who it's by, but they're tracing and tapping on a Batman art book. And there's a picture of Zoe Kravitz as Selena Kyle, and the lady is like doing this with Zoe Kravitz's wig. And I don't know why the motion with the hair is so like satisfying to me, because it really triggers my ASMR. The disc. See how much I can scratch it up. Midnights, Taylor Swift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have Lavender Haze, Maroon, Anti-Hero, Snow on the Beach, You're on Your Own, Kid, Midnight Rain, Question, Vigilante Shit, Bejeweled, Labyrinth, Karma, Sweet Nothing, and Mastermind. My favorites are Maroon, Snow on the Beach, Midnight Rain, and Sweet Nothing. I love those songs. And lastly, for this part, I'll probably do a second part, and I probably won't do 3. We have the very best of Daryl Hall Sarah smile, rich girl, it's a laugh. Wait for me, you've lost that love and feeling. Kiss on my list, you make my dreams. Private eyes, I can't go for that. In a minute, man eater. One-on-one, family man, say it isn't so. Adult education, out of touch. It's such a good song. I love Out of Touch. Method of modern love. Some things are better left unsaid. The first time I heard Out of Touch was from, I heard Rich Girl and Sarah Smile and You Make My Dreams, Man Eater. I'd heard that all before. I hadn't heard Out of Touch until I saw this video. It was like a 3D model of SpongeBob doing like a dance, and it was like an AI voice of SpongeBob singing Out of Touch with the music, and I was like, this song goes hard. What is this song called? And it was a Hall & Oates song, and I was like, what? Why have I never heard this before? So that's a really strange way to discover this song. You're so dope. Ow, I'm pinching myself. Ow. Look at those. That's so cool. If it feels like I'm rushing, it's because I am. I'm very sleepy. Gotta be up early. And we're done with the first part. Okay. I was inspired by two other channels in particular. So if you made it this far, check the description. I'm gonna tag two channels. One of them is Dying to Sleep V. He does a lot of like Blu-ray and like DVD collection, like movie collection stuff. And I love talking about the cases and stuff like that. And he's a very good channel. You should go check him out. Dying to Sleep V, and then Physical Media ASMR. They also do great videos, and they're all about physical media. They have movies, a CD collection. That's really what inspired me to do it. Great videos, both of them. Go check them out. Yeah. Thanks so much for watching. If you watched this far, I'm sorry it was so rocky at the beginning. My allergies are horrible right now. But I hope the energy kind of picked up near the end. I feel more energized right now. So unfortunately, I wasn't like that at the beginning of the video. But what can you do? So if you watched this far, thank you. Please let me know what you think about some of these albums. If you've ever listened to these albums, I'd love to hear about them, talk with you about them. I love music. If you can't tell, I'm excited talking about them. And yeah, have a great night, morning, evening, whatever it is for you, afternoon. Tell your friends and family you love them, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much.